Welcome to day 111, 111 of our BitClout.
Isn't that a lucky number? I wonder. The funny thing is that it's day 111 and the BitClout price currently sits at $111. Isn't that kind of freaky?
Well, that's because the BitClout price follows us.
Huh, interesting.
No, so there's actually a lot of news today. We got another exchange listing, which is real. That kind of came out of nowhere. Before yesterday, blockchain.com was the only exchanger where you could trade BitClout on. And today, as of last night, AscendEx has been added as another exchanger of Clout coin. So you now buy and sell BitClout on AscendEx. Pretty big.
Yeah, it is big news. AscendEx used to be BitMax. Some of you might remember BitMax. They were people in the US were trading on them, and I think there was an issue where they had to stop trading in the US. And then they rebranded AscendEx, and this is big. I mean, they're not the biggest exchanger out there. It's not like a Coinbase or a Gemini or anything like that, but it's a decent size exchanger. They deal with futures and options, I think. So I think it's just a big next step, and the contest they're launching is even bigger, I think.
And $90,000 they're giving away. 90,000 US dollars worth of Clout they're giving away.
Not worth of Clout, worth of USDT to those who trade Clout.
Well, no, let me correct you on that, Brian. You're going to get Clout tokens worth they're giving away $90,000 worth of Clout tokens.
Really?
So yeah, so once again, I'm right and you're wrong. You're wrong. So
yeah, so I mean, we had the $30,000 giveaway that BitClout Pulse announced the other day. Now you have this other huge $90,000 giveaway. I think that we're starting to see some. I think we're starting to see some of the promotion that's going to start taking place, and I think this is just a tip of the iceberg. But this is big news because it's going to get people interested in Clout, even those who are not interested right now.
Yeah, so I mean, they have several contests. You had to go to their if you go to the AscendEx BitClout account, we'll tag it in the post below. They have a link to this contest, and there's several different contests within the event, and they're giving away $90,000. So that's all you need to know. Check it out. And I mean, I think this is going to bring a lot more people into BitClout just because there's people on AscendEx who trade, and now they're going to become familiar with BitClout. People who follow the Twitter account of AscendEx are seeing this now. So it's great news, and I don't think they're going to be the last exchanger either. I think we're going to see several more, and I think we'll eventually see Coinbase. Coinbase was rumored to come at the end of July. I don't know if those rumors will pan out or not, but I do think, and I can almost guarantee that Coinbase will be trading BitClout in the near future. But there's a lot of other news too, and there's changes made to BitClout yesterday. Would you like to get into some of those?
Yeah, so yesterday, I don't know, around midday, there were a series of changes that rolled out, and these changes were all based on proposals people gave the core team via the SIPs, the CIP. These changes most of them are minor, but some of them are pretty interesting and really utilitarian for the platform. So let's start with the first one. The first one is the drop-down menu to change your account has changed. It's just some better looks, it looks nicer, I guess you could say. Nothing big, but it kind of makes the platform look neater. Second is that two new themes came out, the green theme and the cake theme. Both awesome looks. They're kind of in between the white and the black. So
yeah, and so I kind of like the green one because it's kind of like you're doing the dark black theme, but it's not black. You have another dark color that's not using a lot of power, not brightening up, making your screen super bright. So I really like the green one.
Yeah, it's like a happy medium between the normal white and the dark mode. So try it out, you might like it. Additionally, my favorite new feature that they implemented yesterday is the ability to sort one's wallet, and you can sort it in three ways. You can sort it by alphabetical order based on the creator's name. You can sort it by the total value of the creator's coin, and you can also sort it by the amount you own. So this is great because you're going to be able to better find creator coins, especially like us. I think we had like 1,700 different creator coins. So it's hard. It's really hard to find people and how much of what we own. So this is really going to streamline the process, especially like every so often we go through and we start to consider selling off some of the inactives. And this is a good way to do that.
Yeah, I like it. I think it was something that we knew that would eventually be coming, because sorting a spreadsheet is something that's not too difficult, but it's definitely useful.
Yeah, and then there's 3 other little changes. Now when you see a post in the stream, that BitClout number you see actually combines the quoted BitClouts with the regular BitClouts, just something minor, but it kind of gives you a better number of how many BitClouts a post has. There's the blue check mark will appear in all notifications that blue check person does to you. So before it, I think it only appeared like when people commented or something like that. So now if somebody gives you diamonds, that blue check's going to be there. It's just going to probably help people that have blue checks because they're going to be noticed more. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I guess take it for what it's worth. And finally, there's a minor change in the wording of the QR code. When you go to the send clout link on your page, it will now tell you that it's to send clout to your account. So it's just a minor change, but something that can clarify things, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's it. I think the price of BitClout's up to approximately $111, like Brian said earlier. And I mean, what do you think's causing it? Do you think it's the new exchange listing? Do you think it's people anticipating NFTs coming to the platform? Or do you think it was just like kind of the price bouncing off of support at the $100 mark?
I think it's the momentum. I think people saw, hey, it bounced off this strong support of 100. Now there's momentum to the upside. It was probably oversold. Many of the charts showed it being oversold, although you don't really have much data to work on. So I don't know how important the charts are right now. But in addition to that, I think that the fact that that NFTs are coming soon. We had all these changes yesterday, and then you had the new exchange listing. I think it's just all kind of piling up. And I think this is going to be probably the start of an influx of changes, new things, and excitement within the platform. So I think the last 3 weeks have been kind of a boring period where some people lost interest, but I think that the next couple of months are going to be kind of an exciting period. And I think that the clout price may keep moving up. This is not investment advice, though.
Yeah, so on day 200 of this journey, which is in 89 days,
days.
Will the price of BitClout be $200?
Maybe more.
We will see. So I guess that's a good place to leave off. Yesterday, we actually previewed our upcoming NFT project. It's called the BitClout Kids. It's sort of based on the Garbage Pail Kids trading cards from back in the day. And our first card is called Rug Lahoti, based off of Raj Lahoti. And it's an animated trading card. We're going to have a 1-of-1 gold version and a 1-of-10 silver version of each trading card. And the first series will probably take about a month after NFTs. Well, I'm sure not a month, probably a couple months after NFTs come to the platform. The first trading cards complete. We're still working on the other ones in the first series. And we also have another NFT project we're working on as well. So we're really excited about the NFT thing. So stay tuned.